Buff Nation, I know we're getting ready for the last game of the year tomorrow against Kansas State, but there are still some recent visits worth paying attention to with early National Signing Day, I believe, being next week. Today, we're going to be checking out Amauri Polydor, who visited, and I want to know what you guys think about his game. Incredibly impressive. Be sure to smash that like, subscribe. We're going to dive into his highlights in just a moment. Also, shout out to Kalshi. Use the promo code DTB for a $10 bonus once you deposit $10. And guys, last week we had 5-6 guys come visit. And hey, not looking so great. Jonah Rodriguez off to North Carolina. We had Victor Lincoln flip to Ole Miss after visiting. But guys like Femi Babaloa, Devin Carter, Terry Wiggins, and Amauri Polydor, hey, it's been a little quiet. I got to at least try and take that as good news, being the perpetual optimist that I can be, despite what some of y'all say in the comments. All right, let's get to the highlight tape. You guys are going to love his game. 3-star safety coming out of Baltimore, Maryland, the St. Francis Academy. And boy, does he have ball skills. Guys, one of the biggest glaring weaknesses that we've had on this team has been a true ball hawk safety, baby. We've needed somebody that can go up, cover the deep end of the field, that can break up plays, that's not going to look like barbecue chicken out there, being the last line of defense. No. Amauri Polydor absolutely fills this role. Listen to this stat line last year as a junior. And this is a junior tape, by the way. 7 pass breakups. Thinking, okay, 7 pass breakups. Maybe he had a couple interceptions. The young man had 8 interceptions. He had more interceptions than pass breakups. And you see he's got some great return ability as well. Already sized very well at 6'1", 170 pounds. And guys, I know Coach Prime's saying, hey, in the portal, we're going to focus a lot on the defense. I mean, he looks like a wide receiver right there. Focusing on the defense makes sense. But right now, Taufik Bayard, probably our only starting caliber safety. Who's to say he can earn snaps right now as an incoming true freshman? Again, he's already 6'1", appropriately sized at 170 pounds. He'll put on a little bit of weight, okay? 3-star guy. It's going to read where he's ranked at. Number 14 prospect in Maryland in the composite. 89 overall cornerback, according to 24/7, or 89 star rating, rather, and had interest before Penn State. I mean, he had a handful of other offers as well. But I find this interesting here. The page will load. Y'all enjoyed these highlights. Again, this guy's a true ball hawk. He's got cover skills. He can cover outside. Obviously play inside as a safety. But he had, a lot of other great offers. Not a ton. Penn State, Michigan State, Maryland, South Carolina, Indiana, Syracuse, Virginia Tech, West Virginia, and then some smaller schools like Howard, Buffalo, and East Carolina. Okay. So I think, hey, with his commitment or his recruitment kind of being reopened, depending on what the Virginia Tech roster looks like, it might make sense for him to come out here, get developed by Robert Livington, baby, at the safety position. You've seen what he's been able to do with guys such as Cameron Silman-Craig. And then the new number 7 this year, Taufik Bayard, who was he was a part-time player at USF. He definitely took a big leap under Robert Livington this year, working with the safeties. And man, I would really love to see him here. Small high school recruiting class. Y'all know how I feel about that. Nonetheless, we're the number 101 ranked high school recruiting class right now. That's not going to cut it. But if we get, Buff Nation, somebody like Amauri Polydor to commit next week, you get a promising safety that I think has got, really great skills, a lot of potential. He can cover, he can play zone, he can intercept it, he can break things up. Look at the ability to just break that up with the hands. And that would put us into at least the top 100 in high school recruiting. So I want to know, honestly, what you guys think about him. Do you think he's got a chance here to come to the Buffs? Right now, I take any of our visits last week if they haven't committed elsewhere. I take that as good news. I mean, I have to. I have to. We'll see how it goes, guys. But maybe we can pull off the miracle win tomorrow against Kansas State. And hey, I'll be honest, guys. I'm not putting money down on 14 cents for Colorado to beat Kansas State. You know what I did put money down for, though, over on Kalshi? Is the Browns to upset the San Francisco 49ers. You can see there, man. I put a few dollars on 30 cents, and now it's up to 33. So y'all better get on that before it continues to go up. But I think this game, especially if it's being played in the elements, it will benefit Shador and the Browns, baby. Guys, have a wonderful evening. I'll be back with all the game day fanfare tomorrow. Let's go Buffs.